What's up, everybody? It's your boy J Hub with another video. I be doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do because what I'm doing is not for views. What I'm doing is not to see how many people was viewing it, not to see how many people was watching it. It's to get a message out to the young people, and that's what my job is, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. And tonight we're going to be talking about a little parenting and parenting skills and how bad it's needed in our inner cities. Because a lot of these babies that are being born in this decade are being born to young parents that's probably not even in their 20s yet, teenagers having kids. And half of these teenagers, I'll say mostly the men, are not in their kids' life. And it's not because they don't want to be, it's because they're in the streets and they're kids themselves. So they still want to do kid things for themselves. And they don't understand responsibility. Not all of them, but most of them. And these females, they still want to hang out and party. So what they do is drop the kids off at grandma's house. It seemed like all the grandmothers are taking care of all the kids that are being born in these last 5 to 10 years. Every grandmother I know is babysitting on a regular basis. And this is ridiculous because that means that the mothers and the fathers are, if they're working, that's cool. But if you're just hanging around the street doing nothing, you should have your own damn kids and be in the house with them so you can get familiar with them and they can get familiar with you and they can get familiar with their household and stuff like that. But all that can't be done if you running around the streets with your homegirls and your homeboys and your kids at home with grandma. This is something that has to stop. And the only reason it's going to stop, if these grandmothers got to stop doing it, they got to start saying no. They got to start putting their foot down. I'll babysit if you at work. I'll babysit if you got an interview, a doctor's appointment. I don't have a problem. But I'm not going to babysit while you run around and sling your little ass around in these bars and stuff and do what you want to do and think I'm going to be home raising your kids. Because if that was the case, you shouldn't have had no kids. Then you could party and do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But some of these young people are going to have to learn the hard way, man. Hopefully they can get it right because I love all my people, man. And I just like to send a message. It ain't that I'm trying to bash nobody and put nobody down. I'm just trying to point out character defects that could be changed and worked on. Sometimes, like I said, I get frustrated, but the reason why I'm not getting a lot of views and people are not commenting really is because I haven't been here long enough. I come on for 2 or 3 weeks. Then I might say, you know what? I ain't getting no views, so I'm not going to do it. And I was sitting back the other night and I said, I can't do that. It ain't about the views. It's about the kids. It's about me sending a message to the kids. And for all you people that come on here and view my shit and don't like it and don't subscribe to it, why the fuck do you do that shit? Why don't you just keep it pushing? Why come view something if you ain't gonna like it or subscribe to the channel? You know what I'm saying? Like it's your choice. But if you don't sub or you don't like it, press the unlike button. Then shit, press something. Just say, I don't like this. Unlike it. I'd rather for you to do that than just come around and don't do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the hell out of here if you don't want to be around, if you don't like your boy J Hud and the Huddy Mob. Because trust me, we're going to get big anyway. And like I said, we're going to be doing stuff. So if you ain't here from day one, don't try to come around later on talking about you been here because this channel going to get lit. This channel is going to get lit. And it's going to be so many people collaborating and coming on, and I'm going to be doing interviews with people that's been incarcerated, that got out, and now they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, get themselves back into the society and the way of living in the regular world and being productive members. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that's going on that I'm trying to put together. And I know it might seem like it's not panning out, but I put it this way. if you're trying to run a business and you never ran a business before, you're going to have to put in a lot of work, a lot of research. You're going to have to put a lot of time at the business. When you open up the business, you might not be making a dime, but you're going to have to stick it out and stick it out and stick it out until the money starts rolling in, the business starts rolling in. And that's what I'm going to do. And my money and my business is people joining in and having the same. See, I think people are getting misconstrued. They think that I just want to sit here and try to run something. No, I don't want to do that. I want us to be able to do it, to be able to help the youth, not just me. Anybody who subscribes to the channel and like and view the channel and it hangs around all the time, they are part of this Huddy mob. It's not just me. It's all of us trying to create this, how can I say it? We're trying to create this new agenda for the youth. You know what I'm saying? And if they grab onto it, that's good for them. If they don't, oh hey, I pray for them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna give up. So that's why I'm not gonna give up on doing them. I might not make them that much longer now because nobody's really viewing them, and I don't understand why is that. But I'm not gonna let it affect me. Word up. I'm not gonna let that affect me, y'all. What my homegirl at? I'm wondering what my homegirl Pink Sugar at? What my boy Killer Kev at? What my homegirl Adrian at? You know what I'm saying? Where my boy Will Benz at? Where everybody at? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Y'all usually be around. Y'all usually, as soon as I come up here, y'all usually pop in. You're like, what's up, J Hud? I don't know what's going on now. I ain't getting no love. That's kind of weird when I don't get no love. For real. I don't understand that. Then I look over here, I see ain't nothing happening over here. Wow. I don't understand that. That's all right, though. I look over here, I see ain't nothing happening over here. Wow. I don't understand that. That's all right, though. Over here, I see ain't nothing happening over here. I'm going to keep on doing what I got to do, though. You can believe that. I'm going to keep doing what I got to do, though. You can believe that. I'm not going to stop making these videos trying to save the youth out here in our inner cities because people don't want to tune in or people don't want to hear nothing positive. If I was talking about two youth fighting in front of my house, it'd be everybody logged in. Everybody would be viewing. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to save our youth, man. You see when people look, I see one person come in, he'll see what I'm talking about, or she see what I'm talking about, and then she haul ass, or he haul ass. Like, don't even fucking come on here. Like, for real, man. That shit get aggravating, like, because it ain't nothing but, when I go on somebody's channel, I don't be disrespectful. When I go on somebody's channel, I hit the like button and I sub to the channel. You know why? Because that shit don't cost me a dime. I ain't got to put $2 in that shit. So all you people that come through my channel and don't sub to the channel, get the fuck out of here, man. For real, man. This what tells you that, you know, you don't get to know nothing or learn nothing or hear nothing until you tune in and listen sometime. You know what I'm saying? But that's people's problem. They don't want to listen. They want some instant gratification. They want to hear about two people on YouTube beefing with each other instead of hearing about how can we help save our kids. Well, I know one thing, it start with the parents. It start with the parents trying to, you know what I'm saying, discipline and give their kids structure. And it ain't all about beating them and all that. You can give a kid structure without getting physical. It's done every day in a lot of families. We don't have to beat our kids when they do something wrong. I don't know who think that's the way to go. That's not the way you give your kids structure. You give your kids structure by being strategic. Your daughter might like to play her game after she comes home from school. Her friends usually come over and they go in the backyard and jump rope for 2 or 3 hours every day. You know what I'm saying? So when she ain't doing what she's supposed to do, you got to take that stuff away. Put them on punishment. Take away something that they was looking forward to. and then explain why you doing it so it don't happen again, and let them know. As long as you don't do that, you can do you got freedom to do a lot of stuff. But when you start being disrespectful, this is what's gonna happen. Because you got some of these youth, they go out there and they follow their friends because their friends do it to their mothers, and their mother don't say nothing, or the mother or father might be scared of them. They think they can come home and try that shit, and bam, KO. My son would ever came, my son or my daughter would ever came home and tried that shit. They would have, as soon as they did, they would have boom, they'd have been KO'd. Now I'm just playing. I wouldn't have KO'd my kids, but you know, it's just about raising kids the right way, man. I hate to see kids get raised like they the mother or the father friend. That burns me up because they're not, our kids are not our friends. And people say this all the time. If your kids ain't mad at you, then you're not doing something right. If your kids always cool with you, always happy, always laughing and smiling, that means you letting them run them up. Your kids be mad at you sometime. I hate I remember my youngest daughter told me she was gonna get her boyfriend to shoot me. That's how mad she was. So I told her to go ahead and call him. I said, call him up now. Have him come over here now so he can do it now. That's my baby. I miss her, man. I promise I do. I miss my daughter. Anyway, I'm out of here. All you motherfuckers that want to come through here and look at my shit while I'm gone, fuck out of here.